see Lopata drop down the first pylon and move his probe out across the way. He will have to go all the way around this area up into his opponent's base. The good thing for Zerg here is the fact that Bambucha will be able to scout his opponent, and this is a more Zerg-based map, if I were to say anything. Yeah, and is there any prize for the winner or for the country? Or what?
Oh, that's
or
a good
for the,
question.
Players. We're gonna find out about that for you right now, guys. So as you can see, we are answering you guys in the chat, even when we're in mid-game. So if you guys have any questions about the tournament or any questions for us that we may be able to answer, please let us know. We will try to answer those for sure. But anyways, we see an expansion going down for Bambucha, which was seen by Lopata. And Lopata will move around and go into Bambucha's base. As we see the gateway going down for Lopata and an assimilator. Interesting pylon placement here. And keep in mind, guys, I will be taking pauses when I'm in the middle of this casting today. For reasons I've said before, I was very sick. The past couple days, pretty much bedridden, and yeah, so I'm recovering, but it's going to be a little difficult for my voice to keep adjusting. I see a core going down for Lopata right now, as Lopata is chrono boosting out some probes. Probes. Spawning pool finishing out for Bambucha. Bambucha is currently sitting on 0. So Bambucha's going to need to pull a win out of this if he's going to want to continue on in this tournament. Lopata's first fighting unit will be a Zealot, as well as some more interesting pylons being placed around the map. And, also you guys watching, let us know in the chat who you're rooting for, Denmark or Czech Republic. If you guys are home to that area, give us a shout-out on your town. We'll go ahead and give you a shout-out on the air. We see a forge now coming down from Lopata as he starts this little wall off here. And as you see here, there is a little it's like 85% complete. He will be able to block that off and avoid any type of scouting. Iceland. That's not part of this, Priest. As we get into it, these Zerglings going across the map will be taken out by Lopata's Stalker and Zealot combo. And we are seeing speed research going down for Bambucha, as well as an expansion nexus for Lopata. So Lopata doing a little bit of expanding and getting his wall all finished up here and getting ready for any type of conflict. I don't really see anything else going down. We do actually now see another gateway and as well as a cannon, and the two fighting units that just came out for Lopata will move back into the Lopata's base. More than 4 Zerglings are out right now. It looks like a total of 10 Zerglings are out. Queen's speed is just about finished, so these Zerglings will have wings in just a second. They will be able to book it to their opponent's base. Now with this wall off here, those Zerglings will have a hard time getting through. We'll see how this build works out. I have not seen this type of build style from Protoss on this map before, so I'm a little interested to see what's going to happen. We see that cannon contest a little bit for these Zerglings as Stalker and a Sentry move to this rocks area, as these rocks are being taken out by Bambucha. Bambucha is doing more and more damage there, but you know what? He's deciding not to do it as he tries to move in, but this wall off won't let him. There is a cannon here, so the longer those Zerglings stay around that wall off, the more they're going to die off. We do see a Stargate actually just being finished up right now for Lopata. Lopata possibly going to try to take advantage of the short air rush distance here. As we see a layer tech going down right now for Bambucha, we do see Void Rays being pumped out of Lopata's Stargate. And an Overlord moving around. Oh, look at this. Ninja High Yield! That's right, guys. We do have a high yield expansion right here. First gold standard of the day. And I'll tell you what, guys, I've got my shot ready. I'm drinking some peppermint schnapps because my throat is on fire. And I need to cool it down with some peppermint schnapps. So let's see. When this gets finished, everybody load up your shots and let's go ahead and take one. Because that's what the high yields are for. That's what those gold standards do. We also see a robo facility going down right now for Lopata. As I get ready and pour my shot here. And I'm not going to turn the camera on because I look like crap today, just because I'm sick as hell.
What's new?
Well, see, I'm a different kind of crap looking today. I'm sick, and that, you know, I didn't even try. As we see this Void Ray getting contested here from these Queens, it will try to do some damage on these Overlords. There is a Hydralisk Den out right now for Bambucha, as Bambucha has finished up this expansion. That's right, we have a gold standard, the first gold standard of the day. So cheers to everybody out there. Here's to the Denmark and Czech Republic for fighting it off. All right. So with that being said, we see some Hydralisks coming out now for Bambucha. These Hydralisks will be able to take out these Void Rays quite easily. We see an Observer now coming across the field for Lopata. Sorry if I have not been on top of it too much on this match anyway. I'll try to cover everything else. We'll take care of Lopata's base. We see Lopata upgrading level 1 attack upgrades for the ground units of his military. We also see him currently sitting on 53 worker units. As we see the second unit coming out of this robo facility will be an Immortal, another Immortal on the way out as well. We see 1 and 2 gateways, 2 Immortals, a Stargate, as well as a Robo support facility. Robo support bay. We also see 2 more gateways going down, so a total of 4 gateways on the 2 bases. We see here in Bambucha's new expansion, he has 2 gases, so he is opting to go for quite heavy gas as he starts this high yield off very well. And continues to pump out drones and move drones across the map. Now, the thing is this Observer did see these drones' movement, and now it is following these drones to this expansion area. So that high yield will be seen by Lopata. Lopata has put out quite a few Hydralisks. These Hydralisks sitting on 0 carapace and +1 on their attack. We also see a Spire just finished up, as well as Flyer attack level upgrade 1 going down, and a ranged attack level upgrade 2 going down. Bambucha, also has a Roach Warren and this Hydralisk Den. Hydralisks do have range attack, and these Roaches will have speed as well. So a little bit of everything here from Bambucha. We see another Nexus going down right now for Lopata. This is shaping up to be a fantastic match, as we see Bambucha lay down his another expansion as well. And it looks like Lopata will go in and try to take out Bambucha's expansion. Just as that happens, he does see it from the Zergling sitting on that tower, and he is reacting to it by sending in a bunch of Lings and these Hydralisks. Let's see if he's going to be able to defend this high yield. Force fields going down, Colossus going up on the high ground. Looks like Lopata will move back, try to defend against any aggression that may happen here in this new expansion here, as well as push towards the middle of the map. Lopata needs to do something about this high yield and about all this income that Bambucha is amassing, because with all this income, Bambucha is just going to be able to reign supreme, especially with having 1, 2, 3, and 4. I guess he only has 4 hatcheries, but with those 4 hatcheries, he will still be able to produce quite a bit, especially if he keeps his micro up on his queens. We do see Corruptors are out right now. Level 1 attack upgrade is just about finished here for the Flyers, and here come a couple more. And these Hydralisks will come out as this high yield goes down. That's right, that high yield is destroyed. Lopata trying to do some damage now. These Hydralisks getting a lot of damage from this Colossus. That Colossus will go down. Sorry, I have forgotten about the health bars. My bad. I meant to do that earlier. But we see this force from Lopata doing a very good job, as well as some Zerglings going in to try to do some damage here for Bambucha, and it looks like the micro here for Lopata is way better than Bambucha's micro as we look at the APM. And we see that Lopata starting to spike now in his APM. Lopata moving forth and trying to do some more damage on this, on this horse with all these roaches and these hydras. Gonna try to take out this expansion here with these immortals. Gonna be able to do a great job, and it looks like Bambucha is gonna be sitting in a kind of a hard position. And I think I think this could be close to the GG for Lopata. These immortals doing a great effing job. And GG, well played, is called out from Bambucha as we see Protoss take the victory. That's right. We've got Lopata taking the victory in this best of 3.
Our systems pulse with the truth. The glow of the infinite is within us.
And that gives Denmark no points, but it does give 1 point to Czech Republic. And thanks everybody for joining us. I'm MC Dust. With me is Torre. How you doing, Torre?
Still busted. My throat hurts too.
Oh.
Need to stop drinking. Let's do some more weed.
No comment. And I'll just play some music while we wait for the next match. Not sure what the next matchup will be. Join the chat. Hang out with us, guys. Maybe we'll do some requests. Just maybe. Once we hit 100 viewers. How about that? If we hit 100 viewers, we'll do the requests. If not, then we're not going to do them. So, you guys, that means you guys will have to go onto this page here. And you guys will have to, basically spread out the word. Let everybody know we're broadcasting this. It is not on Team Liquid officially, but we want you to let your friends know and let your family know what's going on. More viewers means more fun.
There's no night for, I think this is the 2v2. Looks like it.
Looks like it, yep. This, okay, we are on Team, let me correct that here. We are on Team Liquid. We're not a featured on Team Liquid. We're in the non-featured areas. Now, there is nothing on, in the calendar here for this event going on right now. That's basically the gist of it. So this is going to be fun, man. 2v2. 2v2. And it looks like Joe just took out Ricky Tan. Oh, that would have been a good match there. Joe taking 2 points overall. Ricky Tan at 0. So it looks like two for Denmark, 1 for Czech Republic.
Yep.
And I want to give a shout out to the admins for this event, letting me know on this information. It is definitely awesome. And yes, if you watch it from TeamLiquid.net, it does still count. It definitely does.
Talk to